Lower the right knee, left knee. Lower the left knee, hands back on your chair, open the heart. Cobra, hold the chair round. And hands into heart. One more time. Inhale up, inhale, deep breath. Long exhale, round the spine. Hands to the floor. Come sitting up, right knee pulled into the chest. So you could actually hold this here. It can be one breath in, or you can hold this for a moment and feel yourself rooting down into the seat, and just take a few breaths here. Just feel yourself. Remember, there's us in the body. Just being present and aware. Present with where we are and what we're doing. Good, release. You could also feel the heat. Feel the body heating up, right, Hannah? Heating up a little bit. Take 2 breaths. Flex the toes of the foot. Good, reach down. Hands slide back to the back of your chair. Cobra, arch the back. Gently round. Hands at the heart. Good. Great. Inhale, the arms up. And then nice and slow, bring the right arm under the left arm. And lift the right leg up and over. Notice the quality of your breathing. Keep the left foot flat on the ground. So, we've been going 30 minutes. So feel you're connecting the right and left hemisphere of your brain. This is powerful when you interlock the hands. And tuning into finding this internal balance. And then rounding down, bring the elbows towards the knees if that's available for you. And feel yourself just add a new space of your own health and well-being. Let's release. Arms, release the legs, lower the hands, and reach the arms up nice and high, extending through the spine, and then slowly left arm under the right, and the left leg up and over. Gently. So you can be as active as you like. So let's try sitting up nice and straight, drawing the navel point in a little bit, activating your core a little bit, softening the lips, breathing through the nose, squeezing the hands together, squeezing the inner thighs together, squeezing, squeezing. Finding that balance and the importance of connecting the right and left hemisphere of the brain so you can access knowledge and information that's necessary for you here at work or at home, and then rounding. Elbows towards the knees. Notice the quality of your breathing. One more breath. Releasing nice and slow. Now I invite you to sit back, and everyone's going to turn to their right. And then you're going to reach around to the right and grab the back of your chair. Turn your head to the right. firmly planted on the floor. This is a spinal twist. So imagine yourself as a corkscrew. So not only are you twisting, but you're rising and twisting. So you're keeping the head nice and tall, nice. And mindfulness, all about energy flow, not forcing anything. Feet flat on the floor if you can. Sure. Last few breaths. If you feel like you want to stretch further, do that on the exhale. So take that deep inhale. And on the exhale, you could use the leverage and the grip of the hands and twist yourself. And being very gentle. Come back to neutral for a moment. And let's switch sides. And then remember, even though we're doing the physical poses, the physical poses help us with the mental process. Mind and body's connected. So we keep bringing it back to the mind, noticing your thoughts as you practice, as you're breathing. So we're controlling the body and putting ourselves in positions, but ultimately we want to get to the place where we monitor our thoughts. We notice if we're having any type of negative thoughts or thoughts that are not supporting us or making us feel good, and we can change those thoughts. 2 more breaths. Release. Back to neutral. And slowly come back.
Can you just show them?
Okay. Well, we'll do. So we're going to turn to the right. A little bit like this. Just square the hips. Make sure you're. So Didi, bring your leg back. Make sure your right butt cheek is rooted onto the chair. And depending upon your relationship with your hip, this back leg could either be like this, or it could be back. So there's different options for you right here. It could be here, depending upon. And so let's go into Warrior One, hands to the sky. So square the hips. So D, you want to sit all the way back. Get like, yeah, get it on that, yeah. And then maybe bend your leg. And you can really use the chair as support. So like the invitation is to like really feel where you are in your body and use the chair as support. So you can square the hips. And nice, Hannah. And take a few breaths. Take a few breaths. You're good, Dan. Good. Release. Other side. So go slow. Let the practice fit where you are in your body. So use the chair as a prop so you can actually maybe even go deeper into this pose. Or maybe touch a part of the body and the breath. Feel support in a new way. Just take 3 breaths. I'll just show you, we can also go into, you can also go, we don't have to do this now, but we can also go into Warrior Two. We could go into extended side angle.
Oh,
We could drop all the way to the floor.
I know, like, where have you been all my life? Awesome. I'm gonna teach my mom.
So why don't we take a minute, just explore for yourself.
Yeah.
This is where you get to just experience being in your own body. Nice, Dan. And really trusting in your
I need a short
No, it's like.
yeah, feel your support. Feel that you're being supported right now. Let's take 30 more seconds.
Feels so good, right, Andrew? Okay. I wanted Andrew to be in with us so you guys can also, see Andrew's getting benefits from this, and I think we're all getting a lot of benefits.
Yeah.
I feel amazing.
Good.
Great.
So then we could go on and on. We could do another section, but what I'd love for you to do right now is bring yourself nice and slowly to the floor, and then bring your feet up onto, come laying on the floor, and bring your shins up onto, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I can definitely stop in the day and do something like
And help?
You got it?
Good. So take
Oh, right, buddy?
take this moment now. Take a few breaths. Make sure you're nice and supported. Soften your lips. Soften your jaw, soften your fingers, soften your toes. Notice anything that perhaps you're holding on to. Any pressures, anything that you think you need to get done, accomplish. Feel that you're supported. Just soften the lips a little bit more with each exhale. Notice how you can keep letting go of anything that's not serving you here at work or at home. Just follow that sound into